Hi, I'm Fabian for Sunbelt Transmission, so thanks for stopping by today. We produce all these videos for you guys to teach as much as we can about transmissions, so if you like our videos, don't forget to subscribe, push the button below, and here's your video. Thanks for stopping by today. Alright, so let's go ahead and remove the filter housing. This is a serviceable transmission, so you can be able to bring it in and do a service. It has a cartridge filter and an O-ring, and there's also another O-ring right here. Okay, so you want to make sure that when you do a service you replace that filter. Let's go ahead and what we're seeing right here, we have our counter gear for the differential. Let's take a look at it. Looks pretty good. Sounds good. I don't see any bluing or scarring. This one too sounds pretty good. Looks normal. I don't see any problem with it. The teeth are looking good. None of them look like they're sharp or anything like that, so we're pretty good there. Let's go ahead and take the diff out. She's pretty heavy. We're going to do the same inspection here. We're going to go ahead and look at the side bearings. They look good too, the roller bearings. And at the same time, let's look at our spider gears. Well, we're looking at the spider gears and make sure that the pattern is correct on all of them, and they're wearing evenly and there's no play. They look good. We'll go ahead and check this back bearing, and it also feels good. So we would probably just clean and reuse this piece. At this point, we're going to go ahead and remove all these shrouds. What the shrouds are splash shrouds. And now we've exposed the pump gear. Now he's going to go ahead and remove this this gear, and which there's a snap ring inside. And the snap ring, the way it works is you have to spread it open. You have to spread it open in order for it to release. So let's just go ahead and see how difficult it is. There you go, not too bad. So what we have here is we have our chain and gears for our pump. Just want to make sure that the chain's in good shape. It's not worn out. You're looking at your teeth here, make sure they're not razor sharp or pointy. Okay, same with this. And then also we have a thrust washer here. Okay, make sure it's in good shape as well. Okay. Let's go ahead and remove the rest of the shrouds. Remove the shroud. Okay, we have an O-ring here. You have to remove this O-ring before you can remove the reactor cover. Okay, so let's go ahead and take our shroud, the rest of our shroud out. Here's the other cover. All right, before we take the reactor cover off, let's go ahead and remove the pump. Now they use a high volume pump in these units, so let's take a quick look at it and make sure it's in good shape. There's one on the bottom. It's from the outside. Go ahead and remove it out of there. All right. Also, there's a seal here. Make sure you put that seal back in, because if you forget that seal, you won't have pressure. It goes right here. Let's go ahead and let's take this apart. Give me a 10, Renee. Now this is a high volume pump. It's a vane type. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, just take it without holding the whole thing fall apart on me. There we go. Trying not to get it to. There we go. Okay. So we have an O-ring here. Remember to put this back in. We also want to look right here, make sure that the gears aren't chewing up this part of the pump. There's some wear there, so we might have to think about replacing that pump. Let's take a look at these gears. It's a vane type, and I think I popped it out too far. There we go. See, so it rotates, and this is a high volume pump. So they eliminated the larger, more bulkier pump, and the original pumps that they had on these CVTs, they weighed about 13 pounds. This only weighs 2 pounds, so they were able to eliminate a lot of weight. And then of course, on the back side, it kind of fell apart on me, you want to make sure you've got a good seal here at the bottom as well. Oops, at the bottom as well, okay? I'll just put this off to the side. Alright, now the next thing we're going to do is remove the reactor cover. Alrighty, let's talk about the reactor cover for a minute. The reactor cover has these 2 rings on it. These are really important. When you buy the kit, they're going to come with all new rings. Please make sure you replace all the rings. And while you're looking at this reactor cover, you can see these are the ports. These are ports for forward clutch, reverse, and then your planetary set engagement. So this is really important that these are sealing, okay? So the next thing we have here is our forward clutch. And on our forward clutch shaft, we have a couple O-rings too that you have to be looking at to make sure they're in good shape. If they're in bad shape, again, replace them. There's also another one on this side. Replace that one as well. Okay, let's go ahead and disassemble. So this part right here is our sun gear ring. So that's part of the sun gear. I'm just going to put that down. It's got 2 snap rings here. And then we have one more, which is a little heavier duty. Perfect. And pop them out there. Let's take a look at them. Also, if you remember when we air tested, this piston had a leak. Okay, so we're going to be, making sure that there's not a leak here when we go to reassemble. When you get the kit, you should replace the seals. Let's take a look at the steels and the clutches. Clutches look like they're in good shape. Steels look like they're in good shape, and the wave plate is there, so it all looks like it's in good shape. But still, you're rebuilding this unit, okay? This next part is our planetary set, and I just took it apart. This goes in here. Okay, we have a bearing here in the front. Make sure it's in good shape, and it looks like it's in good shape. Okay, I don't see any problem with that. Go ahead and let's take off our sun gear. That's called the sun gear for our planetary, and it also carries another bearing there. Go ahead and pick that one off for me. A little difficult. Same thing, you're just looking at it, make sure it's in good shape, that it's rotating properly, it's not where all falling apart. So you got 2 there. And then when we look inside, here's our planetary gears. And what we're looking for is we're looking inside the cover, make sure it's not being eaten up. You can rock back and forth the planetary gears to make sure that they're not worn, side play. And then you just want to look at them to make sure that they're meshing properly along with the sun gear. And it looks pretty good, so I mean, I didn't see no problems here. We would reuse this piece over again. Okay. And then we also have the one more bearing on the back. Okay, so we're good there. Next thing we're going to do is remove our reverse clutches. So let's go ahead and pop those out of there. Let's see. All right, so we have our heavy steel in front. Our clutches here we're looking at from this end. There's a little bit of scarring. What you're looking for is making sure that the steels aren't pitted or they have leopard spots on it from burning. Clutches look okay, and then you have your wave ring at the end. These look pretty good. The next thing, we got another snap ring right here, and this snap ring holds down the return spring for the reverse clutch. So go ahead and remove that. Okay. Spacer. Okay, on the spring cage, what you want to look at is make sure that none of them are bent or broken, because this is the return for the piston for the reverse. It looks pretty good. Hi, this is Fabian again. I hope you liked our video, and please don't forget to subscribe, because the more you subscribe, the more videos I'll make. Thank you again. Have a great day.